Blockchains is about empowerment of the people. It goes to the grassroots society to make sure and guarantee the benefit is to the producers, to the community.
IOHK is in Ethiopia now to train a class of 22 young Ethiopian women and 4 Ugandan women. And the idea is to train them in Haskell and if they succeed to employ them.
There's a problem with believing in Africans as developers. People would rather outsource their technologies than trust in us, who have done 4 3-year courses to develop for them the software. So that's a really, really big challenge, embracing technology and also believing in ourselves to develop softwares.
Being able to build these transparent and decentralized systems is a big privilege and a great opportunity for me. And when I heard about it, I heard that experts that are working in the field are coming to teach us. So it's something that we've never had before. So it's pretty exciting.
The blockchain community as a whole agrees that Africa is an incredibly exciting region because there aren't legacy systems in place, because this technology is cheap, and that's obviously attractive to the continent. But which problems to solve and what appropriate solutions are is often much harder. And it's a lot harder to do if you're asking these questions or coming up with these ideas from London, New York, or San Francisco.
I think it's very important to actually go somewhere to really experience it. I mean, of course, we hear about the challenges in developing countries like Ethiopia, but to actually experience it firsthand is a completely different story. The traffic, the internet, the infrastructure, and so on.
So by doing this training course here and training this group of developers, we're going to have people who understand the technology, understand how to build solutions on it, but crucially also understand what problems we should be building solutions for.
The users are open to new ideas and new development. Creativity comes mostly when there is a problem.
A very good example on the African level would be coffee farming. There's a lot of participants involved in this sector. There's the producers, the manufacturers, the processors, the suppliers. So the fact that you can keep track of your coffee from point A to point B to point C, you could keep track of everything that's happening to the produce.
ከቡናችን ይልቅ የከብቱን እንትን ማርቢያ ምግበው የከብት ምግብ እንትን ዋጋ ይበዛል ይላል። ያ ማለት እኮ መንግስት እኮ በዚህ ላይ ትኩረት አልሰጠም ማለት ነው። እንትን በቡና ዋጋ ላይ ትኩረት አልሰጠም። አርሶ አደሩ የሚያገኘው ገበያ ላይ በጣም ቻሌንጆች አሁን እኛ አንድ ገበያ ወጥተን ስናሳምናቸው ቡናቸው እንዲያደርጉ ብለን ስናሳምናቸው አይወሰዱም።
The most important thing is identity to the products. And when we have a record of our activities and how our production is going, through which levels it goes and who are the consumers and what is the price over there and who is really benefiting.
And coffee farming is just one example out of all the many that we could apply blockchain technology to, and this could impact people's lives personally.
Welcome back to another episode of your Digit Hustle News. And guys, what we just took a peek at was a video from 2019. IOHK, better known as Cardano or ADA. They've been working in Ethiopia for the last 3 years, guys. For the last 3 years, maybe even more, because they don't give us the full details on things like this. But for the last 3 years, Cardano, IOHK, have had all their hands and fingers and toes in the African continent and have been developing blockchain solutions, technologies and protocols, training young Africans in blockchain technology, cryptocurrencies. Okay, they are onboarding the next generation of cryptocurrency investor. And guys, if you're holding Cardano and you're wondering why your portfolio is doing the woo woo and the wham wham, it is because they are on the brink of conclusion. They are at the precipice of the final stages for the unrolling of ADA in Africa. Let's get into it, ladies and gentlemen. IOHK, the company behind the Cardano blockchain, is in the final stages of securing a huge government contract in Africa. According to John O'Connor, the director of African operations at IOHK, the project would add millions of users to the Cardano real-world blockchain. IOHK is making major strides in real-world blockchain solutions using Cardano. While Africa has long been touted as the next big frontier for blockchain technology, few companies have actually gone through with their plans to invest in developing countries. Cardano, on the other hand, has been actively working in Africa. Charles Hoskins, the founder and CEO of IOHK, has been outspoken about the potential Africa has for blockchain adoption, saying that his company was working on a number of projects aimed exclusively at the continent. Now, guys, one big thing about cryptocurrency, one of its major problems that it's looking to address, and this is for those who may be newer to the space, to bank the unbanked. Okay, to bank the unbanked. I have a video on my channel that explains the difference between being banked and banking yourselves. I would you guys go check that out. But in an interview with Proof of Africa, John O'Connor, the director of African operations for Cardano, revealed that there is a real-world blockchain solution being built and is designed specifically to be released in Africa. He says, what can I say? We are in the final stages of a large government contract that would have multi-million users being onboarded to the platform in real time. Okay. Decentralized identity solutions. When we got to the portion in the video towards the end where they were talking about coffee and being able to track their progress, basically track the coffee beans, the amount that's grown, how much is being grown in a certain area. Essentially, guys, tokenized economy. They're trying to tokenize it in order so that they can profit from it, develop their own ecosystem, and bank themselves. There is not any other cryptocurrency I've heard of that is doing something this major. Okay, this channel was created for adoption. This is the ultimate. This is the the president of adoption right here. Okay. Now, while O'Connor is based in Africa, he says that the IOHK's project will focus on other African countries as well. They will focus on South Africa, Kenya, Nigeria, Tanzania, and Ethiopia. And another 15 will be added to the list in the near future. On the subject of Nigeria, this is honestly how I see that playing out. The reason why their central bank just banned the private use of cryptocurrencies is to lay the foundation for the government use of cryptocurrency, if you will. Okay. Moving forward, another quote from O'Connor: we have quite reasonable plans to onboard 100 million users on this identity platform within the next year or two. This might seem ambitious, but actually the scale of the African continent means that it's quite realistic. People in Africa adopt things quickly, guys. Simply put, all of the processes required to launch the mysterious African solution should be done by the end of February. Adding that the team at IOHK will be the one that makes the news public. And according to O'Connor, the deployment has the potential to be the largest real-world blockchain development in the world. Okay, Cardano currently sits fourth. I believe that they have slipped back down to fifth. But yeah, as this news gets out, guys, I believe that the price of Cardano is going to continue to rise because this is massive for adoption. This is massive use case right here. This is no pump and dump social experiment. Cardano is a serious currency. And apologies are in order, guys, because I did a video top of this year, 8 coins to hodl for 2021, and this did not make my list. And someone, they got at me in the comments. So to that brother, hey, here's to you, fam. You called it. All right. I'm totally bullish on Cardano now, guys, and I will be following as this story develops. But that's it for this video, guys. Just wanted to let you know Cardano is looking to bring the continent of Africa into the new economy. But as always, guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Get me down in the comments. Have good days. Even on bad days, have good days. And let's get paid. I'll see y'all in the next video.